All right, so if you're looking for an adventure on a study away program, look no further. You've made it to the mystic landscapes of the Emerald Isle. Hi, my name is Amy Nemon, and I am the leader of the Mystic Landscapes program, where we spend 3 weeks covering 2 countries as we circumnavigate the island of Ireland. And this is an incredible program if you've ever had an interest in Ireland, or maybe you have heritage in Ireland, or maybe you're just a Game of Thrones fan and you want to see a couple of spots where they did some filming. Whatever the reason is, you can't go wrong with this particular program. Let me tell you a little bit about the classes that we teach for this particular program. Because it's a 3-week program, we're able to teach up to 6 hours of credit. So you can take 6 hours of credit, and actually you get that for free. You just pay the cost of the program, but tuition is waived by WKU for these summer programs. So what we offer a couple of options for you. And this can be great for, anybody who is from freshmen on up to even graduates. We've taken graduates and worked with them and their programs to get them some credit. But we have a couple of different courses. One, we have Geography 103, which is our dynamic planet, which is a physical geography course, 3 hours of credit. This is in our explorations category, a science without a lab. So some of you may be interested in this particular course. On top of that, you can do an additional 3 hours in our Geography 452 course, which is our field techniques class. And in this particular class, or for this particular class, you will actually receive colonnade credit for the local to global category. Now, let's say you already have some of these categories. We do offer an option to take 6 hours of just the 452, which all works on your transcripts towards graduation. And let's say you've already got the local to global, but what you have here are 6 hours at an upper level credit, and everybody needs those to actually graduate. So that might be the angle that you go if you choose to go on this program with us. So again, it's a great program for anybody in any major. The field techniques class, we're able to apply aspects of your major, your areas of interest. In fact, whatever your major is, you're going to become the expert in that area on Ireland, so you can tell us all about it and do a little research while you're actually there in country. So lots of different options for you to think about if you do come along with us. We also offer some honors credit, so for those of you looking to augment, we can definitely do that for you as well. So let me tell you a little bit about the program that keeps us coming back year after year. It's just an incredible program where we're going to be learning and exploring some very rich, Celtic traditions and folklore, storytelling, music, dance, and language. We're going to visit, ancient monolithic tombs, protective forts, even some fairy forts. I'm sure we all know about that folklore and the leprechauns and the other fairies of Ireland. So we'll get up close and personal with some of that. We'll visit some very extravagant castles, down to small thatch roof cottages that are very common across the more rural landscapes of Ireland. We'll visit lots of urban as well as lots of different rural landscapes. Again, we're going to be going around the entire island, so you're going to see just a ton of variety when it comes to those types of landscapes. We're also going to explore something known as the Troubles in Ireland, problems that were between Ireland and Northern Ireland and independence. And we're going to be able to go to some very important places, stand in the location of some very important and even tragic events that occurred during those particular time periods. We're going to, of course, study the physical geography of Ireland. It's very, very diverse, and we're going to explore maybe some iconic places that you heard of like the Cliffs of Moher and the Giant's Causeway, but there's so much more to the physical geography of Ireland. We're even going to see palm trees up in Ireland, which is a higher latitude than Kentucky, but because of the surrounding ocean, it actually plants like that can actually survive. So just incredible landscapes for us to explore and compare back home. We're going to follow the Irish immigrant story as well that led them to the U.S., where so many of us actually have Irish heritage in us. You might even be able to find the locations of where your family actually came from, or the significance of your Irish last name or your ancestors' last names. You're going to build friendships that are going to last a lifetime. Like I said, we might even find a few spots where Game of Thrones was actually filmed. And oh, the food. I can't talk enough about the food. If you would enjoy French fries at every meal, this could be yours for 3 weeks. So come learn how to pour a proper Guinness in Sláinte.